Hi Planner friends! Thank you for coming and watching me today. This is April from April Plans All Year, and we are going to do an October speed decorating. I want to decorate all of my October weeks right now. And the reason is because I have sticker kits that I had purchased at the beginning of the year from one of my favorite sticker companies, and I just want to get them all down. I know what I'm going to do, and I know I have all these kits ready to go. I'm just going to decorate away and get all of October done right now. I don't know if you guys do this ahead of time, but I'm excited for October, and I just want to see these pretty things on paper. Speaking of paper, the sticker company that I love who did this is Beyond Paper Flowers. And actually at the beginning of the year, I was in a mini notebook, a dot grid that I was using more like a bullet journal, and I bought a lot of stickers from her at the beginning of the year in anticipation of October coming, and I bought them in the smaller kit size, which would have been great for the smaller size. However, now that I'm in my larger Passion Planner, I had to go back and buy the exact same kits in the bigger size, and I'm just going to use them all right now. So if you want to hang out with me and plan for the next little bit, the month of October, I am ready to get started. One of the things I'm also going to do, which I'm excited about, is do a movie bucket list. I usually do this, but I'm going to do it live. Well, not live. I'm going to record it and then edit it and then put it up on YouTube like I have done everything else. So, I just have to decide, okay, which one of these is going to be for the week of October 31st? So Halloween itself. Okay, I know E.T. is not a Halloween movie. However, a large part of the movie, E.T. Is in costume. So I'm gonna do it. It's also one of my favorite movies. So, okay, I'm gonna say for the week of Halloween, I want to do those beautiful movie guys, and then I'll use Mike Meyer for the week before. We'll just slowly get into it. How about that? So we start with E.T., then we move to Nightmare Before Christmas, then we move to Halloween, and then we'll move to all the favorites. So we'll go in that order. And since it's a kit, and I know where everything goes, there's not going to be a whole lot of guessing. I say that and then watch me guess. So, Halloween is one of my favorite seasons. Let's see, I actually haven't used this size in this planner before. Oh yeah. That's gonna work out great. My planner is getting a Halloween overlay. So, I love Halloween. I love the season of Halloween, and have actually, there we go. I start early and working on my yard decorations. Got a pretty exciting twist. I usually do the same thing. I have a graveyard in my front yard. I don't. I create one just for Halloween. And this year, every year I do something new. Oh, for Friday, I don't want to cover that up. I'll do something different. For every year, I usually just add something new to the decor. Can I put it up higher? Cool. That way it's not as expensive, but I am able to have some fun with it. Okay, so what else we got here? Come here, Elliot. So I think what I'm going to do is I might put these down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might do a box at the end of every day. See, I said this was a kit, so it wasn't going to be a problem. Once I get the first week down, I'll do the same pattern the rest of the weeks. Okay. So I'll definitely put one of these guys up here. And I'll put another one right below. Let's do Candy. There we go. 2 of those fit right there. And then let's see. I'm going to do my habit trackers along here. Okay. I love this. Oh, let's get the smaller one out and see what we got. Because, oh, okay. We can use these things too. Did you guys just hear me go squirrel? An insight into my brain. So, as I was saying before I got caught up in stickers, every year I add one thing to my graveyard. And this year I am painting what I already have in my graveyard with a combination of glow-in-the-dark tape and nope, I was using this, glow-in-the-dark paint and black light paint. I'm doing both on different things, and I bought some black lights, so I'm going to be using that with the things that I already have. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just do these like this. And then I'm gonna see, yeah. I'll put these down here like this. That fits perfectly. So now I know when I buy her kits, the mini version, these fit perfectly for this. I know these were not made for the Passion Planner, but look how great it fits. Okay, now I have more boxes, a couple more boxes. Okay, this one's gonna go over here. And this one's gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna use this one as one of the small guys I have over there. Wait, what did I do with this one? It's right here. It's just black instead of blue. I was looking for a blue one. Okay. I already have the Elliot here, and I already have Phone Home here, and I already have the Silhouette here. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold on to these, and as the week goes by, I will put in my appointments and things with these 2 pages, these 3 pages that have the boxes in them. All right, let's move on to the next week. And when we do the next week, we're going to do the same layout. I'm going to have the same layout, so that way it's easier to do. Let's flip it and do the days. This is the week of October 14th. We have Indigenous Peoples Day and Pronouns Day. Okay, back to the painting of my graveyard. So, I didn't know anything about blacklight paint or glow in the dark before I got started on this journey, but I have since discovered that although you can do both, blacklight does different things to them. So whereas black light is more reflective of neon colors, so when you think of a traditional like glow party kind of thing, the black light illuminates the neon colors. However, it doesn't do anything visually to glow in the dark paint. But black lights do charge glow in the dark paint a lot better than just regular light, and faster. Better and faster. So I'm gonna have some things that are kind of maybe on the periphery of my graveyard be glow in the dark paint, so that it won't necessarily be near the black light, but will have been pre-charged and should last most of the night. Then I've got like some zombie hands and other things that are breaking from the ground that I'm going to paint with blacklight paint. Oh, that's the wrong day. Why didn't you guys stop me? Okay, I'll put it over here. I got all the other ones right? Okay. But after my first attempt, I realized that you really need to paint everything, whether you're doing glow in the dark or blacklight paint, neon paint, you need to actually have a white base. I did not know that, and the first attempt didn't go so well. So I've lived and learned, and I'm going to make that change. Okay, 2 over here. Let's do Boogie Boogie. There we go. All right. Got those guys. Ugh, these are so pretty. Now this one is a horizontal one. Come here. Well, it's very similar to this. Okay, so I'm going to use these two over here. That works perfectly. Oh, this one. I'm going to do it upside down. That was better when I did it like that. Okay. And my trackers, all three at the bottom. Sweet. Okay. Now, the other boxes I did over here. Ooh, but I had, I'll use this one right here. Okay. So not only do we decorate our yard, I say we, but me, not only do I decorate my front yard, I dress up, and actually all through, can I take this up? Maybe. It's coming up. Her stickers aren't necessarily meant to, but since I just put it down, it seems to be going okay. It hasn't quite adhered yet. The reason why I'm doing this is because I just noticed that Sally is looking to the right, which means I need her on the left because she's going to be looking at Jack, or in Jack's direction, I would say. See, that looks better. And then zeros down here. We're gonna have these guys. I think I'm gonna put them up here. Okay, and we have the small ones, and I think the only one that I hadn't used I will put down here. And then I'm gonna put Oogie Boogie down here also. And for the rest of these, I'm also going to keep and use these to fill in my activities. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's do the days. So, as I was saying, we not only decorate our house and our yard, we don't go overboard, but I like to, oh, that's not the right one, is it? Yeah. I like to participate in the holiday. So we light up our house. I do a, last year the addition to our graveyard was actually not in the yard, but it was in my house. I projected a scene ghosts walking around on the inside of the house. So you could see through the window the ghosts, and that was fun. I liked adding that addition. The year before, what I did was I added a fence around my graveyard. So we're slowly but surely building it up into something that's not very expensive, but it makes me happy. One year was all the lighting, and this year, black lights. So the other things that we do, we really celebrate all month. I take my daughter and I love Halloween. So we go to haunted houses in the area. We plan movie nights where we're watching our favorite horror movies and seeing new ones together. It's just a fun way to sort of, what would I say? It's not really participating in the changing of the seasons. It's kind of fighting the fact that we have to go into winter, which is something I enjoy doing. I think it's a good way to do that and a fun way to celebrate it. And oh, come on. Oh, it ended up laying all the way down. Okay, got it. Oof. So these pages will be filled with these stickers, with all the things that we're gonna do. We like to go to Wild Waves. Actually has Fright Fest, so they have a few different haunted houses like on site. There's 3 or 4, and we never make it to all of them in one night, so we have to go back. Although there is one part of their haunted houses that I've not experienced anywhere else, and I don't like it. So I don't know if I will be doing it again this year. This would be our 3rd year going there. I really am not a fan of... I don't even know exactly what they do, but they have this setup where you are in a claustrophobic space, basically. And it's like this inflatable, kind of like how it's like a bouncy house, but it's smushed together and you have to walk through. And it feels like it is never going to end. And there have been a couple of times that I've gotten close to just panicking, but I have survived, obviously. It's just, it's not my favorite. I like the jump scares, I like the goriness, I like, it's all pretend, and I enjoy the pretending. There's a couple other local ones that we go to that are fun, and they just got so much entertainment around there, and different vendors, food booths, artists. It's really just a great community event. Okay, my trackers. I'll put down the boxes. Okay, where did this one? Oh yeah. See, I almost forgot. I'm doing this the exact same way and I still almost forgot. Let's see, do I want the knives going in or out? Let's go in. My daughter is the one that got me interested in horror movies, which is an odd thing to say, but she was born ready to celebrate Halloween. I don't know where this child came from, but she we would go to the library when she was 2 and 3, and she would pick out in the middle of the summer the Halloween books. She wanted to watch, her favorite movie when she was about 3 was it was the third Harry Potter movie with the Dementors, and she would sit with her Cinderella princess wand and call out spells to the TV, and just have a blast. And she had been asking for a long time to watch scary movies, and I wouldn't let her, because I didn't feel it was appropriate. The first time we took her to Disneyland, she was 3 and rode on the Tower of Terror, and she loved it. It was her favorite ride, and the only time she cried while we were at Disneyland that whole trip was because we sat down to watch a parade and she wanted to go back on the Tower of Terror. So when she wanted to start watching scary movies, I decided what I needed to do as a good mom is actually sit down and watch them first to vet them. And although I didn't like them, and I was not sure if I really wanted to do this, I felt like if she kept asking, I needed to make sure they were okay for her. So, I can't actually get that off. So I sat down and binge watched all the, starting from the 80s onward, movies that I had avoided at all costs. And after a few, actually after, I don't know, 15, I got it. I started to understand why people watch horror and what is so exciting about it. And it is now something that I get to share with her as she's a teenager now. And we get to enjoy it together. Not everybody in my house feels the same way she and I do. So that's definitely something that we do together. All right. So we're getting the same pattern down, similar pattern down. Okay, on to the last week. I love these stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. What I really like to do is when I get them at the beginning of the year, I just sit down with my planner and I put all of them in. So that way I don't have to worry about it as it comes up. I should not put these out of order on my hand. Especially since I'm doing this so far in advance. I am not going to remember if I did it out of order, and I'm going to surprise myself. Okay, while we're upside down, this is my 4th time I got this down. I'm going to put these down there. So now what I'm doing, now that I've seen these movies, I'm now starting to dip my toe into reading horror novels. That feels a little more real to me because I feel like with a movie, well, first of all, you can close your eyes. Second of all, with a movie, it's something that I'm watching somebody else has created, and there's a division there. But with a book, all that's going on is happening in my brain. So I'm reading the words, but I'm imagining in my head. So I'm kind of more concerned about that. But we'll see. So far, so good. I've read a couple, and I have thoroughly enjoyed them. All right, I'm going to put Chucky up here with Jason. Oh, that is very crooked. Okay, do I have a... Okay. I'm going to make it seem intentional. See? Now it doesn't look so crooked. We got 4 of these. No, 5. Okay. Okay, and then okay. I like it. I got one more box. I'm going to put it up on the week. Right here. Okay. And these boxes and stickers. Actually, I'm going to put these down here too. Okay, and these I'm going to hold on to, and during the week I will fill out what's going on. Okay, I have finished stickering my, oh, not the month yet. I'll do that in a future video. But starting with October 7th, you know what, I will probably also, since this week, September 30th, the whole week is mainly October. Oh, I wish this was in the October section. I'm still gonna do a Halloween layout for this one. Let's see, do I have a Halloween layout for this one? I think I do. I'm gonna come back and do this another time. Okay, I'm back to do the first week of October, and I found a kit that I had used last year. Only really used these, the art boxes, that was for Nightmare Before Christmas. This was Sally's version with these colors, so I'm just going to use the things that I didn't use last year, and I have this wonderful washi tape that is, it is Nightmare Before Christmas themed, but it's with cats. So I'm going to use this and finish off so that I'm using the same style in the Beyond Paper Flowers. and I get to use up a kit. So I'm glad I kept this. Now we're gonna do it in the same style. I just don't have these extra art boxes, so that's where the washi tape's gonna come in. Okay, let's get going on the D's. I'm always excited when I keep something and then I end up actually using it. That is a very satisfying feeling. Because not only did I not waste it, I have something exciting that I didn't realize I was going to be able to use. Let's make sure I get this right. Okay. And I really love these colors, even though it's, you know, spooky season, Halloween themed. This is just perfect. One year I did go as Sally for Halloween, and I loved the brighter colors. Being able to use that. Right. Now, I had already put my black PET tape down to cover these headers. I did not do that when I was here. I used these, and since I only have one of those, I'm kind of glad I had already done that. So I will use, whoa, got a little too aggressive with my page turning there. I will use this one over here. I don't know, maybe I'll hold off on that one, see how it works with the washi tape. And put my habit tracker down here, and we'll stack them. In a non-straight fashion. There. Let's see what else. I don't have these strips because I used those. Did the trackers. I think these I will keep like I did the other ones for when I go through and I do my events on here. When I do my events on here, I will keep these so I can use that for a later time. And I don't believe I will use these. Maybe I'll keep track of my dinners with these. That'll work. And then I've used the whole sheet. That is very exciting. And then I will just relabel that to be dinners. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. I'll use my black PET tape. And I've mentioned this in other videos. I got this pack on Amazon, and I was pretty disappointed when it arrived because I was not realizing that it was going to be glossy, and I was also, it's very film-like, but it works great, and I can write on top of it with my white pen. I just discovered that recently, so it makes it even more exciting that it's not just a cover-up. I can use my white pen that I got. This is a Uniball Signo. It might be Signo, but I think it's Signo. It's a UM153, and I actually got the larger size. Maybe there isn't a size. Oh, 1.0. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because when you are writing in white on black, it really does help to have the white thicker. And I find that this really comes out more like paint. So I'd like the bigger size on this, and it doesn't skip. Okay, just have to let that dry for a little bit so that it doesn't smear or get on the other pages. And I'll go ahead and start in with the washi tape. Okay, so I haven't looked at this tape in a while. It was a gift from my sister, and I think I'm gonna do it more like a film strip. Okay, I'm gonna put it down a little bit further. Do I do it before or after? There we go. Oh, I do like that. Okay. There we go. All right, I'll cut off the ends with scissors. Actually, this one I might, yeah, I'll just do this. There we go. And then I can probably reuse these somehow. Maybe not the little guys, but this one for sure. Okay, I think I probably need some kind of representation over here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we got those two. Let's set that aside. I'll just tear this off. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Nice. Okay. It's a little bit less arty than the other ones, but what I'll do once I get my events and things down, I can go back in with these just all throughout the week. But for now, I have got all of my weeks ready to go. They're all dressed up for Halloween. And I will come back and show you how my month of October went. I hope your October is fabulous, whether you prefer not to celebrate or to celebrate as gorily as possible. I hope you have a great time, and thank you for sitting and chatting with me today. I'll see you later. Bye.